Call 1-800-523-9696 for free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-523-9696. 1-800-523-9696. Call now.
Hello, Colonial Penn?
If you're an asbestos victim, pay close attention. Billions of dollars are being paid out to people like you. We should know. We're Whites and Luxembourg, the law firm that already won over $9 billion for men and women just like you. That's right, over $9 billion for mesothelioma sufferers and their families. We know you're short of money, and we know you're short of time, so we fight hard. Call Whites in Luxembourg at 917-LAWYERS. That's 917-LAWYERS. Whites in Luxembourg, winning big for the little guy.
NBC4 News at 11 a.m. starts now.
Right now at 11, as the firefighting efforts shift to recovery, we're following new trouble in the Palisades wildfire zone. A home untouched by the flame splits in two in a landslide. Good morning, everyone, and thank you very much for joining us. I'm Annabelle Sedano.
And I'm Camilla Rambaldi. First, let's bring you up to speed with the latest on the fires. Here's the latest on the wildfire disaster. Some promising news here on the winds. The red flag warning expired last night, meaning less winds today, which will help firefighters get ahead of the two massive wildfires.
The Eaton fire has burned more than 14,000 acres in Pasadena and Altadena. It's now 55% contained. The Palisades fire has burned nearly 24,000 acres, and containment is at 22% this morning. We have a team of reporters monitoring the conditions in real time for you, including NBC4's Lauren Coronado and Brittany Hope. And as you know, we are committed to continuous coverage of the fires. To help with that, we have reporters from our NBC and Telemundo stations across the country, including Bianca Beltran from NBC Boston.
But first, let's get started with Shauna Mendiola. Firefighters are getting a break right now, Shauna, from those winds.
That's right. We are starting to see the winds really calm down. So if you take a look at this wind gust map, there's really not much to talk about. When we had those really strong winds, this was lit up in colors, and we had numbers that were in the 30 to 40 mile per hour range, which was a little bit less strong than that previous round. But right now we just have a single wind gust, and that is in Santa Clarita right now at 12 miles per hour. So very light, and we are seeing improvement. That is good news. Another thing that we're watching out for, the fire outlook is elevated, but it's not critical or extreme. So we're seeing things change a little bit as well. Still very dry through Santa Clarita and Burbank, through Ontario and Riverside. So the fire threat is still there, but it's not quite as high as his past previous days. And all red flag warnings have expired except for one location. That's going to be just north of Santa Clarita into the I-5 corridor, and parts of Ventura County Mountains will see this only till 3 o'clock today. So we're a few hours away before this all changes and everything starts to calm down. A little help from Mother Nature, as well as some humidity on the way. I'll talk about that and what we're seeing for the weekend coming right up. I'll send it back to you.
We do need that help from Mother Nature. Shauna, thank you very much for that. Fire and city officials gave an update on the ongoing wildfire disaster in LA.
Yeah, there were two bits of good news there. One is the winds are dying down a bit, as Shauna just mentioned. The other is some evacuees may soon be allowed to return to their homes.
NBC4's Lauren Coronado is live in downtown LA with the latest on those updates. Hi, Lauren.
Annabelle, Camilla, good morning. For the first time, we're finding out more information about folks returning home. We know people have been anxiously waiting, but I want to let you know the sheriff said this is just a few people, not the entire evacuation area in both fires, just a few people. That could happen as early as next week, but still no firm date on when it could happen. So this is very preliminary information because a lot of work is still needed to be done.
Yesterday, our hazmat teams from across the state worked tirelessly for the purpose of ensuring that when the evacuation orders are lifted, our community members can rest assured that their homes have been scanned and screened and cleared of any dangerous chemicals.
And county leaders say repopulation won't occur again for at least another week, but it is some good news as thousands anxiously wait to return home or assess what's left of their homes. Crews are working nonstop, utility crews, hazmat crews like you just heard, infrastructure assessments too, grid searches for the remains of neighbors. In fact, Sheriff Luna announced 2 more deaths since yesterday, one in the Eaton fire, another in the Palisades fire. Heartbreaking. More arrests were made overnight too. A firm warning to stay out of the impacted area.